today, I discussed the killing of Osama bin Laden with Condoleezza Rice, who was George W. Bush's national security advisor on September 11th and served as Secretary of State in the second term of the Bush presidency. Dr. Rice, thank you for joining me.
Pleasure to be with you.
On Sunday night, you put out a statement about the killing of Osama bin Laden. You said the demise of Osama bin Laden is a tremendous victory for the American people. Justice has been done, and we are all indebted to the American military and intelligence community for their skill and dedication. I am overwhelmed with pride in America and in those who protect us. We are all united tonight in gratitude and love for our country. God bless America. Why didn't you congratulate or thank the President of the United States, who made this the CIA's #1 priority?
Well, first of all, I think I've congratulated President Obama several times, if you'll look back at the many statements that I've made. And I felt that this was a moment to acknowledge the American people, a moment to acknowledge what we've been through as a country. And since President Obama is the president who protects us, I think he's covered by that statement.
Do you think that the President's visit to Ground Zero today was appropriate, and is that something you would have advised President Bush to do if you had got Osama bin Laden?
Well, I have not seen the visit, but it's totally appropriate for the President of the United States to go to Ground Zero and to commemorate the lives of those lost there, and to say to the first responders, I understand he went to fire stations, thank you for what you did at that time. When President Bush went to Ground Zero and said that people would hear from us, he did so on behalf of the United States of America, not on behalf of his administration. And I think today President Obama went to Ground Zero on behalf of the American people, not his administration.
Have you had a chance to speak to President Bush since Sunday night?
Yes, I have, yes.
And what is his reaction to all this?
He's gratified by it because this has been a long struggle. It closes a chapter, not the full book on Al-Qaeda, but it closes an important chapter.
Did he tell you why he decided not to come to Ground Zero
before this invitation came up, but President Bush has stayed largely out of sight, and this was a moment for President Obama to be with the American people. President Bush was there on September 14th when he stood at Ground Zero and called the nation to action and put a lot of things in place that would ultimately lead to this day.
That was just the beginning of my interview with former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice. Coming up, the rest of it, the whole thing. When we talk about Iraq, the flawed use of intelligence, the mushroom clouds, things get a little more tense. September 11th is the reason he looked at Iraq differently and saw a threat there.
Yeah, are you surprised by that?
Yes, there was nothing in the threat that Iraq presented that was in any way related to us on September 11th.
We can end this interview right now.